welcome back to another Anna Bites series. Anna here, and we're gonna be doing this series where I cook food from video games. And we're starting off with Sims because obviously that's like the game I've been obsessed with lately, but we are going to be cooking all kinds of stuff. I mean, I've already cooked quite a few recipes. If you check the playlist for the Anna Bites, you'll be able to see all the other food we made, from like chicken saltimbocca to like I made my own birthday cake, which was like a 3-tier blue confetti cake, which was awesome. All kinds of fun stuff I've made and more to come. Today we're gonna just do something kind of simple, but something when I was living on my own, I would cook a lot because it was easy and quick. Stir fry is great because it's a dish that can be easily adapted to many situations or many different types of vegetables or proteins. So we're gonna do just a chicken stir fry today. Keep it simple, and let's go see it in The Sims, see how they make it, and then I'll see you guys back here in the kitchen in just a minute. All right, so let's make our chicken stir fry. You can just cook from the stove, and it's right here. If you have onion and mushroom, you can make it cost less. And it's only 14 simoleons a serving, but it's way cheaper in real life. Alrighty, so we are gonna make our chicken stir fry. I don't know what her plan is. Okay, beat up the chicken, throw a tomato, use your knife and throw the salt, base, season, chop up your bell peppers, oh, throw your knives. Okay, yep. I totally did that in my video. Chop your veggies, throw everything in a pan, get a bigger pan. That's not a big enough pan. My pan was about that size, and it definitely was not big enough. A wok would be ideal. Oh, look at that skills. Oh my god, she's like amazing. That's a pretty stylish animation. I don't think I've ever made chicken stir fry in The Sims. I always end up making like the cheapest, easiest stuff over and over again. All right, now we gotta eat it. She says it's good. Okay. Gizmo's hungry. Why didn't I eat it? Come on, I know I'm not that hungry, but like, eat it anyway. I'm gonna gain weight. That's the problem. Oh well. Ooh, okay, so she looks like she made rice. I am doing noodles, so it's gonna be like chow mein noodles with the chicken and the veggies. But I don't know, if you like rice, you can do rice instead. I just prefer noodles over rice always. So yeah, there we go. Our excellent quality chicken stir fry. Now let's hop in the kitchen and see how I actually cooked up the food. All right, so we got our vegetables, bell pepper, a bunch of sauces, rice vinegar, our chicken thighs, all that jazz. All right, so first we're gonna heat up 2 quarts of water for our noodles. And we're gonna be using these awesome chow mein stir fry noodles. You can find them in usually the Asian market kind of section of your grocery store. They're usually about $2 for the container, and 1 container is good for about 2 people. And while that heats up, I'm gonna cut my vegetables, cutting off the end because it's not very good, but just chop them up to whatever size you like. I don't like my broccoli in too big chunks, but that's up to you. I don't really know a good trick to chopping up broccoli nicely. I just kind of rip it apart. I don't know. How do you cook your broccoli? How does this work? I don't even know. And once you get to like the middle part here, all you need to do is chop it up and kind of gently pull it apart, and easy. Broccoli is ready. Yeah, so what we're gonna do is cook these noodles for, these things are great because they cook up so fast. 3 minutes, that's all it takes. 3 minutes in boiling water. And then you drain them, rinse them out, and then we'll add it to our stir fry mixture. Best noodles ever. And since we are here, this is actually a bell pepper from our garden. So this is like straight from the source. It's beautiful. Looks a little funny looking color-wise. I don't know why it's 2 colors, but I mean, it's a beautiful little pepper. It's small too, but I mean, it's not pumped with steroids like probably the ones you get at the market. So gonna take out all the seeds because I don't like the seeds. The insides look, yeah, I mean, it looks like a bell pepper. Yummy. While the water heats up, just prep all your veggies. You don't have to use the same veggies as I am. I'm just kind of doing what I like, but you could easily add any other types of veggies you like. The water is getting hot, so we are very close to starting that. All right, peppers are ready. We're gonna get our noodles thrown in the water here. 1 and 2. Don't worry, we got more. Hopefully it'll fit. Yeah, it'll be fine. Make sure it's all underwater, otherwise it won't cook evenly. Break it up a little bit if you want, but it'll naturally come apart once it gets hot. All right, and now while we're at it, we're gonna do our shallots. These are basically fancy onions. Get all the skin off and the gross stuff. Usually about 1 layer in. Shallots are a lot more delicate than like onions, so you're gonna wanna be careful, but they give a nice flavor. All right, looks like the noodles are ready. Once they're like puffed up and floating, they are about done. You can taste one to try it if you want, but I have a good feeling they are done. All right, so next we're gonna do our sauce, and our vegetables are prepped, the noodles are ready. We just need to get the sauce ready and then season the chicken, cook that up, and then combine it all. So basically we're doing 1 teaspoon of ginger, 1/2 cup of soy sauce. So we're just gonna let this drip forever, because it's fine. It's fine. It'll get there eventually. It has like the tiniest slot. Because normally you don't want that much soy, but you know, for a recipe we do. All right, 1/2 cup right there. We're gonna do 2 tablespoons of honey. This is wildflower honey from Costco. Well, it's what my parents buy. So 2 of those. Oh God, it's always like risky. It's just so much. All right, 1 tablespoon. 1 more. This container is just so big that it's hard to squeeze it. I already have weak wrists. Come on, get out of the jar. At least it's not a glass jar. Imagine how hard that would be. All right, good enough. Close enough. All right, our beautiful soy sauce, honey, ginger mixture. Don't worry, we got more. We got more for it. We got hoisin sauce, which is this good stuff. Find in the Asian section of the grocery store again. It smells like a weird barbecue-y type sauce. Weird. And 2 tablespoons of that, so I guess I'll just pour it in. And this one's got a big thing, so it's way easier, very chunky. And then just a splash of sesame oil, or I'm just using olive oil because I didn't want to buy sesame oil just for 1 dish. But sesame oil does add a nice taste. Some kind of oil you'll need. And then we whisk it together until nice and smooth, I guess? I don't know, yeah. It'll be good, okay. And there is our sauce. I'll try not to like dump it on the camera. All right, so now we're just gonna trim our chicken, season it, and get ready to go. Chicken. This actually doesn't have a ton of fat, but I do like to get off most of the fat possible. And a lot of people like chicken breasts for stuff like this, but I found that chicken thighs are just so much more tender. So that's my addition to these to stir fry. But you can do it with any chicken you want, or any real meat you want. I just really love how chicken thighs taste, because they usually end up being more tender and flavorful. Not as healthy, I guess, but that's okay. Just finishing getting my chicken ready and then gonna cook it all up. All right, that did take me a few more minutes than I had thought, so you didn't watch the whole process, but here is my chicken, nicely sliced and diced. We're gonna season with salt and pepper. Not a lot of pepper, but you know, season to taste. Obviously don't taste it while you're doing this, but just do what you think is right. What you feel, that's the great thing about cooking. You just kinda gotta feel it. Usually, you learn how to use your instincts, things start tasting good, you know? chicken is ready. Let's get our pan hot with some olive oil. You guys gotta see Gizmo. He's watching very closely because he saw the chicken and smelled it and is like, will you give me any? No. No, I'm sorry. I am the worst. Maybe later we give you some actually cooked chicken though. Yeah? Sound good? Okay. We're gonna start cooking our chicken. Hope it doesn't splatter too much. Now, I just started to pour it and I forgot I wasn't recording, so we're pouring all our vegetables in the pan to cook down while the chicken finishes up. So then chicken is about done. We're gonna pour it out and put it to the side until the veggies are ready for it. Because I do need to do another batch of chicken because I had so much. Oh, and I almost forgot the carrots. I love carrots in my stir fry. They cook down really small, so looks like a lot, but it'll be fine. And yeah, the great thing with this is you can do mushrooms, you can do more onions, you could do like even water chestnuts if you like them. I've done bamboo shoots. I like bamboo shoots. I just forgot to pick up a can. And now we wait. Now I'm gonna add about half of the sauce that we mixed up earlier. Save the other half when we add the chicken. It'll help this cook down and soak up all that yummy juice even better. Right, once your veggies are cooked to, you know, how much you want them cooked. I like mine cooked down pretty well. The broccoli does need a few more minutes, but we're gonna start combining everything together and let it finish cooking. So, I'm gonna pour some chicken in there. And then we're gonna add the rest of our sauce, because we still gotta add the noodles too. So I'm gonna cook that up in the other pan, or heat them, warm them back up in the other pan. Because we got a lot of noodles. It's a whole, this looks like a lemon. It looks like a lemon thing. Okay. Noodles, we got a lot of food. I think I made a lot. And then we're just gonna mix that up, let it soak up all the juices, the chicken, everything on this side is cooking down as well. And then I'm gonna taste it and see if I need to add any other of the sauces flavor-wise. Let's see where it's at. All right, so it is ready. We got our noodles. I did add a little extra hoisin sauce and oyster sauce and a little bit extra rice vinegar. It's a lot of veggies. Okay, and then the rest is going over here. And that is our stir fry. And then we still got this huge pan full over there. Okay, and there's our stir fry. It took a little bit longer than I thought because I made a lot. I did like 12 pieces of chicken thighs and the 2 packages of the noodles, and like a ton of veggies. But that means we get leftovers, and this stir fry makes really good leftovers because you just microwave it, and it even tastes better the next day because it soaks up all the flavor even more. So, stir fry, there we go, enjoy, and we're gonna take a bite and try it so that my parents can eat dinner because I know they're hungry. It did take me a minute. Veggies and some chicken and some noodles, and let's see how it tastes. It's gonna be hot. It's gonna be hot. Gizmo's coming over, like, very good. That was a big bite. But yeah, tasty stir fry. It's not that hard to do, just, yeah. Throw everything in a couple pans. Well, usually 1 pan, but I did 2 this time because of how much I made. Yeah, tasted great. Another successful Anna Bites video. And yeah, I guess that's it. You guys want me to do more food from video games, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know. Any game, Fallout, Elder Scrolls, I don't know, World of Warcraft, whatever games are out there that you like, let me know so that I can do videos making different foods from video games, because I'm gonna get tired of some stuff eventually. Maybe, we'll see. I'll think about it. But yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video. Bye-bye!